To be honest with you, Ash doesn't need anything from us. He doesn't need anything because he is the one, footing the bills. He is the one doing everything. Remember the last founder, when we came in, the last founder, and if you calculate how much we have put in, $97, maybe when we activated our account, nobody have done anything again. But when you look at it, just a lot of founders don't know this, and I'm saying this really here because it's live. We use OCONNECT for almost a year, more than a year, OCONNECT. Just look at the maintenance bill for OCONNECT. Maintenance. If you want to maintain, because you are paying the bills, because it's like meter, so you pay AWS. Every time it's millions upon millions of dollars they are paying, because they look at how many participants, how many concurrency across the globe, just for OCONNECT. So if we said, all right, for 1 year, Mofara paid tens of millions, and we have never added anything back from the day we activated our account, and we're expecting something. The company has been paying that just for OCONNECT. Let's look at ONET. We've been putting a lot of data on ONET from the day they launched ONET before OCONNECT. I think we used ONET for almost 2 years because they were all free products. What about OMail? All these applications need a hosting place, and all those heavy data goes to AWS. So what is happening now? Let's say hundreds of millions Mr. Ashmore have put into it. How much did we pay? Say 1 million people, you calculate. I've worked that mathematics, I work it out. I discovered that, you know what? We paid nothing, because if Mr. Ashmore were to use our money, let's say use our money to cover that bill, for 1 year, that money will be gone, because we're not talking about paying the engineers. So, and he always come out and smile and say, stick with me. He always says, stick with me because I will take you there. Stick with me. He is not going anywhere. He said, you are not sweating, you are not doing anything, but I will look after you, because that is his dream and his vision. So sometimes when founders say, oh, I've done this, oh, I've worked a lot, we have done nothing. And even what I'm doing here, Mino, right? I'm doing it out of my own time. Mr. Ashmofara is not telling me to come here and do it. So I don't need any reward from Mr. Ashmofara, because I love what I'm doing to help others. So if things happen, we can all achieve our dream in OnPassive. The people who are working for Mr. Ashmofara are the tech team, the engineers, the marketers, and those he is paying them. And they are spending a lot of money to keep this on our behalf. The only thing we need to do to Mr. Ashmofara is say thank you. Because some company would have just disappeared and gone forever. There is nothing we can do. And if I look at it, because I will not say, oh, Mr. Ashmofara took this, I would think about myself, oh, I came in with $97. So what is $97? Most of us have lost more than $97. Even the money you put in your gas, your car you drive every day, go to work, come back. Ask yourself. Sometimes we spend money for silly things. We don't even look at it. Then when we said, all right, we want to put money somewhere that will change our life, we think like this is gold and silver. Sometimes I ask myself, is it really normal? Just take it as something that you can even go one night out and you spend time with your friend, have a good time. You spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you come back and say you feel good. But that money will never come back. But what Mr. Ashmofara have done for us is massive. And it's even shameful. Sometimes I used to speak to Maddie. I said, I don't know where I'll put my face. When things will roll, I don't know what I can say. If somebody asks me, Collins, what did you really put in? I'll be ashamed to say it, because even if I say it, they'll not believe me. We just have to be grateful, show gratitude to this man and the family. Sometimes he spends less time with his family. Most of the time is with the team, and sometimes come and have time with us when you want to relax. Come to the founding member and have time with them. But if you ask us, any of us have done anything, I would say no. Because even if you look at it, I go back to the Bible. When they came to Paul, You know, they were talking about some of the apostles. I know I'm a Christian. Sorry if I bring this out. But this is what I wanted to say. Going back to the Bible, they came to Paul. They were grumbling. You know, they talk about this person. Oh, who have done more work? You know, the person who plant or the person, you know, this person have done. So Paul asked them a question. When you go to the field, the person who have plant, the person who till the soil, and the person who plant, the person who water the soil, who have done more work, all of them were looking at Paul. Paul told them, he said, you know what? None of them have done anything. Only God who ensured that the plant will grow. So we are here. We shouldn't say we've done anything because we are not sweating. We are not paying anything. Whether we are here having this webinar or we don't have any webinar or nobody has any webinar. There are IT companies that have never had any webinar, no founders. Elon Musk is their example. Who run webinar for Elon Musk? He's the world richest man. Jeff Bezos, who run webinar for Jeff Bezos? He doesn't care if somebody does anything. When we are here, we just have to be grateful and thankful that Mr. Ashman created us that platform to commune with each other. We are all equal, you know, before, even they say we are all equal, created equal before eyes of God. Only Mr. Ashmofara is the head. So when sometimes someone said, oh, I've worked, I've done a lot of it, you've done nothing. This man is sweating every day, sleepless night, spending the money, you know, paying engineers to sleep and work for us. What we are doing here is to show gratitude, you know, and thankful that they've created a platform where we can be seen and commune with each other.